Hello everybody, welcome to the world of Plantboi. Today I have a reading in regards to other people and what they find attractive about you, okay? So in general, what are the attractive traits that you possess? What are the things that make you attractive to other people? What makes other people attracted to you? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. And this is also a general reading, so this is not for anybody specific. So I'm going to be showing you 3 stones. I'll show you them individually and then I'll show you them all together so you can pause the video and pick according to your intuition. So the timestamps for the stones for the readings will be down below. Today I have the Grand Lux Tarot with me. Or no, the Tarot Grand Lux, I mean. Anyways, thank you everybody who is continuing to come through to the videos, and thank you to everybody who is new, all those people who are subscribing and commenting and liking, everybody who has been in the world of Plantboi since the beginning of time, at least time in regards to the world of Plantboi, because time is different in this world. But thank you to those who have been here from the start, from the middle, and those who have just arrived. I hope you enjoy it here. So this is stone number 1. This is an amethyst, okay? Do you see? Stone number 2. I don't know what this stone is called, but I love the color and the texture of it. Number 2. You see? And number 3. Number 3 is green calcite. All right, so number 1, number 2, and number 3. Pause the video and pick according to your intuition. I hope it's focused. I think it's focused. All right. Hello, number 1, everybody that picked this amethyst stone. Let us see. Everybody that picked the amethyst. What makes you attractive? What do other people find attractive about you? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, so right away, I feel like you guys, number 1, you enjoy accessories, okay? I feel like you guys are type of people that love to put things in your hair or on your head, or you guys like are headbands type of people. I feel like there's jewels involved on your face, on your head, on your hair. And I feel like a lot of people love how individualistic your hair looks or your head, okay? This is the first thing that popped out at me. See, they're like headgear. That's what I'm feeling with you. I feel like you do something with your hair. You do something with your face. There's something there, okay? Whether it be glasses, jewels, a headband, just accessories on your face. I feel like that is what really brings out all of your features, brings out like your true persona. I feel like you feel your best when you're accessorized. I feel like you love to put things together, okay? We got the Queen of Wands. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by you because you always look so good. I feel like a lot of people are scared of like making eye contact with you because it feels like you're too like deep and like you're very I feel like you're very like your eye contact is very serious, okay? Even if you're not a serious person, because she doesn't look too serious. She looks kind of like secretive, like she knows something about you. And I feel like when you look into the eyes of other people, they get nervous because they feel like you know something about them that you should not know, okay? I feel like you have that type of gaze to you. All right, I feel like you call upon people's energies to come out. Like when you're with people or when people are around you, a lot of people become their true selves, or they let go of like their past exterior self. You know, it's like judgment. You're going into the next realm, okay? You're being called up, and you're letting go of all the physical attributes that you had on earth, you know? So I feel like a lot of people let go. I feel like a lot of people shed their skin when they're around you, and I feel like people love that about you. And I feel like it's because you are so true to yourself. I feel like you are somebody who knows who you are. I feel like you're very confident, you're very true to yourself. Even if you have some times where you feel like you're not yourself, it's like you still are your best self to other people. Even when you think you're feeling down, or you go to hang out with your friends or family and you're like in the worst mood possible, or you're just feeling like sad, or just like not like angry, I'm feeling more like sad or just bleh, and you feel like you're just not participating into the event or into like communicating with other people. People still see that as like amazing. People still love your presence. No matter how you feel, people love having you around. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you're very fun. I feel like, again, your hair, I feel like a lot of you guys have colored hair, like back to the hair thing, colored hair. I feel like some of you guys are dancers or have beautiful bodies. I feel like a lot of you guys have beautiful movements, okay? A lot of you guys know how to like stand, how to act, how to perceive yourself. Like, you know how other people are going to perceive you, so you know how to like correlate that with what you want to do. So like, if you know you're standing around, you know everyone's looking at you, you're gonna stand the way you want to stand. You're gonna stand in a more beautiful way, in a more elegant way, because you know people are looking at you. You know, I feel like you have that type of energy. I feel like you have like royal energy. Like, you have great, beautiful energy. I feel like you guys are destined to do something great in life. I feel like you guys are like leaders, natural born leaders, and I feel like you are destined to guide people. I feel like people naturally feel guided by you, and people want you to lead them. I feel like a lot of people love to follow your lead. Beautiful nails. I feel like your hands are beautiful. I feel like you keep your nails done. Females keep their nails done. I mean, males keep their nails done. Whoever you are, you keep your nails done. But I'm feeling more like beautiful acrylic colored nails, or the shape of the nails in specific. I feel like a lot of you guys are spiritual too. So maybe that brings into the aspect. Well, of course you're spiritual. You're here to pick a card. But, you know, I feel like a lot of you guys are really deep into the spiritual aspects of life. So a lot of people are intimidated by that. Like, they feel like you're reading them. They feel like you're really tapping into their soul. You just look like you're flying. Everywhere you go, you look like you're flying. You look like you're free. You look like you're just like, you just let go of everything. And that's why a lot of people feel like they can let go of things around you, because you're so true to yourself and you let go of all those other things. Number 1. Some of you guys might have like baby faces or very soft faces, like I'm feeling like very like old Victorian style face and makeup, like very pale, fragile, baby-like, blushy cheeks. I feel like you guys have naturally like a soft look to you. So like, a lot of people love to just like gaze into your face because it's so soft and beautiful and easy to look at. I'm also feeling like that's different from the intimidating look. Like, I feel like some people have a strong intimidating look, and some people have like a very soft face. Like, that also ties in with like the easing aspect. Okay, we got the Hierophant again. Like, I feel like you are of higher nature. I feel like a lot of people come to you for guidance, come to you for leadership. Yo, we got the Hermit too. Okay, all right. With the Hermit and the Hierophant, I feel like people find you mature, okay? And that's again with like that queen energy, that strong energy. That's all maturity, mature energy. I feel like a lot of people love the mature aspects of you, and that's why they find it very comfortable to be around you, because it's not like immature. You're not trying to put on a front. You're not picking and trying to make laughs at like all these different things of other people. You're not making people feel bad. You're just yourself, and you're mature, and you're like, you guide people. You make people feel good. People come to you to help. Like, I feel like you have the best conversations with people when they're around you. I feel like people love that. I feel like you really bring out the best in people, and I feel like a lot of people come to you for like guidance. It's like people will stumble upon you, or your friends will just start talking about something, and then you start like bringing out the deeper meaning behind the situation or the conversation. And then at the end of the conversation and meaning, people are like, wow, like, you really helped me with this. Like, I feel like I genuinely grew internally, and that's what I feel like people feel with you. It's like a never-ending river. I feel like you just have this overflow of abundance that's just going to continue spreading throughout the land and just hydrating all the plants. And I feel like you are the hydrator of all the people around you, okay? And I feel like that's what's attractive about you. I feel like people automatically love that about you. It's just your energy is so grown, mature, and just vibrant, and it's like, it's healing. Like, it gives other people energy. That's what I'm feeling. And see, again with the hair thing, beautiful hair. There's like accessories involved. Like, even if you're older, people love how you stylize yourself, how you stylize your hair, how you stylize your facial hair, how you put yourself together. I feel like that's what people love. Again, with the hat thing, I feel like there's some type of adorn that goes on your head. There's some type of thing that people love to see you in, okay? This might be heritagely involved or culturally involved, something you wear culturally, and I feel like a lot of people love that about you. Like, oh, she's so culturally in tuned, like she's so beautiful, he's so beautiful. I feel like people love that. It's so different from them, so they love to feel and hear about it and see it, you know? I feel like a lot of people have sexual attachments to you, okay? I feel like, again, with your gaze, it kind of locks people in to yourself, into your head, into your face, into everything about you, and people just feel drawn, okay? It's like a chain that you put around people, and it's kind of like a spell. It's like, I feel like you do this. Like, you give people that look and they're gonna feel a certain way about you, and then boom, they're automatically attached. They have like all these sexual feelings involved with you. They have all these attractions, sexual attractions, and then it's there, like, that's it. They're just like, they're obsessed. And I feel like you have that effect on a lot of people. So thank you for watching. That's what I have for you. Powerful energy. I love that about you. Please comment down below and let me know if that resonated with you. And also please like and subscribe. Till next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 2. Welcome to your reading. You picked this beautiful stone. Woo! Let us see what people find attractive about you, number 2. Let us see what people are attracted to when they see you, number 2. Oh, some of you popped in from number 1, didn't you? Number 1 didn't stop watching. I feel like number 1 did not stop watching. You guys are back. But number 2, I would suggest you watch number 1 if you were feeling a little drawn to number 1, okay? Number 1, I feel like people are fascinated by your form of communication and your energy, okay? I feel like number 2, did I say number 1? I meant number 2. Number 2, I feel like you guys have this like high amount of energy to you that a lot of people admire. I feel like you always want to go do something. I feel like you always want to do something. I feel like you're always trying to like hang out with friends. I feel like you have this upbeat energy. I feel like you have a lot of light to you. I feel like you're very open. I feel like you're very receptive to what people have to offer you. And I feel like you give according to what people give you. Again, with the whole light, with the whole like energy you have, I feel like you guys have like an admirable energy. Like, you're always down for something. I feel like number 2, you guys are very calm. I feel like you guys are very grounded and collected, but you have so much energy, okay? So it's like, you're not like impulsive. I don't feel like you guys are like impulsive. I don't feel like you guys have like a hyperactive energy. I feel like you guys have an overabundance of energy that you can distribute evenly to whatever you want to distribute it to, okay? So I feel like you guys are very grounded. I feel like you guys are very calm, at ease, okay? But as soon as somebody says, let's go do this, you're the first one that's gonna get hyped up, and you're gonna be like, yo, let's go do this. I know this spot that's exactly like this, and it's right next to it, so let's do that too, okay? Let's also go get this and do that and blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like you keep the energy going. I feel like you keep the energy alive, and I feel like you really have a lot of things to offer. So you feel like a lot of people don't have things to offer you. Again, how I said you have like that perfect give and take. I feel like you will not give in excessive, or you will not take in excessive, okay? I feel like you keep a perfect balance in what you do. Again, with the whole grounded energy, okay? I feel like a lot of people are attracted to you, but you do not take the emotional gift that they give you, okay? I feel like you kind of just like look at it and you're like, thanks, like I really appreciate it, but I'm not going to take it because I'm pretty happy with my 3 cups right here. I'm like content, okay? I'm joyous, I'm calm, I'm grounded. I don't really need that, okay? And I feel like you have so much to give. Again, like there's so much you have. I feel like you have a lot of ego and a lot of pride, but it's not necessarily bad or negative. I feel like this is something you're learning and like evolving from, and like, you know, this is like a good ego that you kind of like, you feel good about yourself, so you hold yourself to a higher standard. You kind of like keep track of what you give and take, and you're very in order with your energy, okay? You have like a lot of energy, but it's very held in order, okay? It's like a container. You know how much you have, and you're not going to just let it all out, okay? It's not like an impulsive thing. Like, you're not just going to throw all the energy out of this jar, because then you're going to have zero. So you're going to like distribute it evenly, so you make sure you have what you have, okay? And have what you need. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, like, I feel like there's like this stingy aspect to you. Like, we got the Four of Cups. We got the Four of Cups, okay? Not receiving this emotional abundance that's coming towards you from the universe, like this gift that's being presented to you. You're not taking it because you're so satisfied with what you have. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like you have all of this abundance materially, but you're not going to share it, okay? You're going to keep it in your little container. You're going to keep it safe. You're going to distribute it well. You're going to keep what you need, but then you're going to stash what you don't need, okay? So you're going to keep it for the future. And I feel like a lot of people are attracted to this responsibility you have. I feel like you guys are very responsible. And again, with the form of communication, with that first Eight of Wands, I feel like you guys are very good with communication. So it's not really like a stinginess. I'm not feeling like a stinginess. I'm not feeling like a selfishness, because you communicate what you feel. So if somebody's going to call you out and be like, yo, you're being stingy, you need to take this opportunity, you're not doing this, think you're too good, I feel like you're like, no, let me explain myself, okay? I've been through this, I've done this, so now I keep a hold of what I need, okay? I feel like you really explain yourself to people, and I feel like people respect you for what you do and your way of communication and the way you speak. I feel like you do not take anything from other people. I feel like you are somebody who claps back real bitter. I feel like you clap back in a very aggressive manner that's not too aggressive and negative. Like, it's not like you're like cursing at them. It's kind of just like you're putting them in their place, okay? I feel like that's what you do. I feel like you put people in their place, and I feel like people gain this respect for you because they kind of come at you a certain way. Like, people will come at you sideways and will probably call you selfish or stingy, or like call you out for not putting enough money into the pizza or something, I don't know. And then you kind of like, you say what you need to say, and then you do what you need to do. Like, yo, I paid for her movie ticket, she barely put in this, like, it's evenly distributed. Like, I don't need to evenly put in the pizza money because I put in money when we went to the movie, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like you do that type of thing. Like, I feel like you're respected because you know what to say when people come at you a certain way. And I feel like that's what a lot of people learn from you. Like, they learn not to come at you a certain way, okay? This grounded and calm energy that I was feeling in the beginning, like very collected and in order, I feel like people will take advantage of that and think it's kind of just like submissive, so they kind of try to come at you. But you clap back. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a clap back type of energy. Like, I'm feeling like you don't take anything from other people, okay? But there's still love and abundance there. Like, you didn't take that cup that was given to you by the universe, but it's like, you know what you're doing, okay? So you're eventually going to have it. It's not like an opportunity that's you're losing. It's an opportunity that you're trying to get the best out of, okay? A lot of people admire your energy and like your strength in what you do. I feel like you have a strong willpower, and I feel like you have a strong mind, okay? So you do not let people rule you. You do not let people demand you, and you do not let people tell you what to do. I feel like you really do what you want to do. I feel like you're independent because you have your own emotions with the Three of Cups that was there, remember? Like, you have your own set of emotion. You don't need to take anything from anybody else. You have all your money in order. You don't need to take something from anybody else. And you got your minds there. Like, your mind is set. It's like, it's in order. It's not chaotic. It's in place. And I feel like that's what people love about you. Like, everything about you is just perfect. Like, everything is perfect. Like, people can pick and point different negative characteristics about you, but there's always something to combat that, you know? There's always something that goes against that thing. That's what I feel is happening with you. Like, you're very organized. You're a very organized person. Like, you're internally organized, and I feel like a lot of people like that. People might be chaotic and people might be insecure, but I feel like when people come around you, they feel very grounded, and I feel like you bring this like this real aspect that people just like love, okay? It's like a genuine feeling that's like, wow, I don't need to be worried about this. Look at what this person's doing. Like, you teach other people how to be grounded and how to be in order and how to be internally organized, and I love that about you. I feel like a lot of you guys just look good, okay? Like, everything's in order, so you got your money in check, you got everything in check, you feel good, so you're gonna look good externally, okay? So everything that I'm saying goes back to how you look externally, but people are more admired about People admire who you are. It goes hand in hand with how you look. Again, how I said you have everything in order. You got your external look in order, and people are attracted to that as well, okay? Look how good he looks. He's holding his coin right to his chest, you know? It makes him feel good. It makes his heart feel good. It makes his heart pump. And I feel like a lot of people see that within you. Like, they see how happy you are because you look good. And they see you acting good. They see everything just correlated to like goodness and happiness and joy. And you're content. And that's what people love about you. Thank you for watching. That's what I have for you. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. You picked that green calcite. Everybody that has picked number 3, what do people find attractive about you? What are people attracted to you? What do people love when they see you, when they feel you? What just attracts people to you? Oh, all right. So we got some people that are coming in from number 2. You might want to watch number 2 if you were looking at that second stone, feeling attracted to it. But regardless of that, I feel like people see you as a hard worker. I feel like people see you as somebody who is grounded and has everything in check, okay? Look at this man. He did his work. He looks good. Like, you can tell he worked to what he wanted, okay? Because he's stashing all his coins. You see that? He's stashing his coins. He's keeping what he needs. But it's not even just that. I feel like people really admire how hardworking you are, okay? I feel like people really love how collaborative you are with other people. I feel like people love your creativity, and people are attracted to how hardworking you are. I feel like you are just somebody who really puts your hands to work. I feel like whether you are an artist or a creator of some type, there's something you create, and I feel like people really admire that about you. And if it's not something you create with your hands, it's something you create with your mind. I feel like people see you as the essence of the law of attraction. I feel like people really love what you do for them. I feel like you do something for other people, and people find that attractive, okay? I feel like you are somebody who really talks to like many people. I feel like when you're in class, you really try to get the best out of that class, and you like really talk to everybody. You get the subject in order. I feel like you really put in the work. I feel like you really put in the effort in everything that you do. And that's what I'm sensing with you guys. I feel like you guys are hardworking people. I feel like you put in the effort, and I feel like no matter how you feel, you're always going to be doing what you need to do, okay? Very responsible, very in tune with other people. Like, again, collaborative. I feel like you love talking to people. I feel like you're just like this fun energy that like communicates with people, even if you're just like in line, like getting coffee. I feel like if you're in line getting coffee, you'll just like spark a conversation with somebody behind you, or you'll just make somebody laugh, or you're like joining a conversation that you hear, you know? And I feel like people really love that about you. Like, wow, look at this person just like collaborating over here, like just communicating, okay? But if it's not just that, I feel like it's like just hard work in general, like putting in the effort into what you do. I feel like you're very present, and whatever you do, you're putting in the effort, okay? Very present. I feel like people are very admired by your presence. I feel like people are really attracted by your presence. Like, when I keep saying admired because I feel like a lot of people admire you. I feel like you have this form of attraction that is like admirable. Like, instead of wanting to get at you, I feel like people want to be you, you know? Like, I feel like people are so attracted to you that like you're like their role model. Like, you're like a staple of what to do for the future when it comes to them, you know? Like, let me follow his footsteps. That's what I love with this. It's kind of like number 1, very empowering and like a leadership role, but you're like just doing your own thing. Like, you're just grounded. You're not trying to seduce people. You just naturally seduce people. Like, you're just somebody that really puts in the effort in what you do every single day. That's what I'm feeling, like effort, presence, like grounded energy. Even if you're just folding laundry, doing the dishes, you're doing it so like happily, like you're collaborating in what you're doing, and like in the household, you're collaborating within the household, so you feel content with what you're doing. Okay, you're putting all that energy and effort into the dishes, so you're gonna do it right, you're gonna do it happy, you're gonna do it content, you're gonna put music on, you're gonna be joyous. That's what I'm feeling with you guys. Page of Wands, yes, very joyous, very young, very carefree, but very grounded, and like you're striving for something, and people love that. Like there's like that fueling, like that fiery energy, that like passion in what you do, like that effort. Okay, I feel like people feel like they cannot always see past you. I feel like people feel like they can't read you. I feel like there's always like this wall in front of you. Okay, I feel like there's always like these two thoughts running through people's minds when they see you. Like I feel like you're so present and so happy and joyous that people are like, is he real? Like, is he for real? Like, is he actually this happy? Like where is his mind at? Like, what is happening? Because even when things are going chaotic, I feel like you try to be optimistic and positive, and you always try to go the right route. Number 3. I feel like you guys are very emotional. I feel like a lot of people are attracted to your emotional maturity. I feel like you have like a loving energy, like a caring energy, again with that presence, that happiness, the groundings. I feel like everybody feels like happy around you. They feel like they just want to hug you. Like I feel like you have like this cute, admirable, like cuddly, grounded, happy energy that everybody just wants to hug. Everybody just wants to like cuddle you and like touch you, and even if it's like not romantic or sexually based, people just want to give you love. Okay, I'm not feeling like this is like sexual, I'm not feeling like this is romantic. I feel like this is just affectionate. Okay, I feel like people want to give you affection. I feel like people are really attracted to you and like what you do. They're just like, oh, look at him over there all cute just doing dishes, let me just go hug him, or like pet his hair, or just like do something, you know. I feel like when you were a child, I feel like people would like just like rub your head or like do something cute because you're just like cute, you know. They just want to like give you affection. And I feel like you have that type of energy. I feel like you possess that type of energy of just like emotional security. Like it's not like people won't feel weird touching you. People won't feel weird giving you affection. People won't feel weird giving you a hug. Like I feel like it's like a very lovable energy you have, and I feel like people are attracted to you. This is the word. I feel like people think you're very sweet. I feel like people feel you're very sweet, and you have like this sweetness to you that everybody wants to like attach themselves to, because it's like it's so magnetifying. You're like a magnet for sweetness and like and love. I feel like you're very lovable. You're a very lovable person. That's what I'm feeling with you. Number 3. What do people find attractive about number 3? Very lovable because you're so happy in what you do. Okay, again with the hard work, like no matter what you do, no matter how many times you fall, you're still gonna get up. Okay, no matter how many times you need to rest, you're still gonna get up, and no matter what, you're still gonna like keep doing and striving for what you have. And I feel like people see this within you, so it's like it's not just this form of cuteness and cuddly, oh he's so humble and sweet. It's like, no, he deserves it. Like he's been through it all. Like this man has like worked his life. You don't know all the other things he's been through as he's working. Like I feel like people know your story. I feel like people know where you work. I feel like people know what you do. I feel like people admire you for what you do. I feel like a lot of you lived a certain experience that's like commendable, like respectable. Like, oh wow, he really went through that, she really went through that, like, and she's so happy. Like that's so amazing. Like people are admired by what you have been through. I feel like you're very resilient, and I feel like you bounce back from what you've been through in the past. I feel like a lot of you guys have been through a really, really tough past, and you kind of transformed and turned into this happy, loving person no matter what. Not turned into, but you stayed this happy, loving person no matter what has happened in the past. I feel like a lot of you guys have like trauma that is like still there, and that's why people kind of like don't know where to go. When I saw that 2 of Swords, like they don't know where to go with you. Like, is he really this happy? Is he really doing this? Like Like, what's really going on in his mind? What's really going on in her mind? I feel like that's what's happening with you. I feel like a lot of people know of a certain story of your past, so they correlate that with you. But you're this happy, hardworking person. Like, you get your things done. You're happy. You put in the effort. You're not just doing it to do it. You're not miserable doing it. You really are happy doing what you do, and you're putting in the effort. I feel like a lot of people love that about you, and that's why they just want to hug you. It's like they want to give you this loving support. I feel like a lot of people support you. I feel like people are just attracted to your resilience. I feel like you're very strong. I really do feel like you're very strong and resilient. And no matter what you went through in the past, or no matter what you're going to go through, or whatever you're going through right now, you're going to bounce back from that easily. And I feel like that's something you do. Like, you don't let things hold you down. I feel like you allow things to build you up, and you gain happiness through your past, because you're like, I've been down. I felt this negative energy. Like, I'm not going to let that continue. I'm not going to keep that going. Let me be happy. Let me be joyous. Let me bring happiness to the people around me. Okay. So that's why even if you're doing dishes, you're like in your own little vibe. Like, I feel like you're like always happy and content. And I feel like people love that about you. They just want to join in. And I feel like you make a lot of people happy and content. It's just like this free, joyous energy that's very lovable and sweet. That's what I feel about you. And that's what I feel like people are attracted about you. Nonetheless, very hardworking too. Very hardworking, very lovable and sweet. That's what I'm feeling with number 3. So thank you for watching. That's what I have for you. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi.